Hey ladies and gentlemen, trustworthy Afro here, coming to you with a little bit about Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, which of course anybody who has seen the film or anything related to the film so far will realize that this is the resurrection of Frieza, one of the main characters from Dragon Ball Z. Now, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, let me give you a little background history. Frieza comes from a race of destroyers of planets, and they just go around blowing up stuff, ruling the universe. Frieza's goal is to obtain the Dragon Balls so that he can gain immortality and rule the universe forever. His brother is Cooler, and his father is King Cold, and they come into play later on in the story. Now, in the story, Goku turns into a Super Saiyan and defeats Frieza on planet Namek as it is about to explode. Then later on, he comes back after being rebuilt by the Big Getty Star. He comes back as Mecha Frieza, a half creature, half robot, and fights, and Trunks later defeats him by slashing him in half and blowing him apart. So, there's a little bit of background. Now we get into Resurrection F. Frieza is sitting in Hell, which his Hell is being surrounded by a bunch of happy little playthings. Anyways, Sorbet, who has now taken over Frieza's army, returns, and he wants to bring Frieza back. He wishes on the Dragon Balls to bring Frieza back, and there we have it. Now, as for my review of the movie, I thought it was pretty good. The special effects of CGI were fine, everything was good, the fighting scenes I liked, but, there was no real struggle. I kind of feel like Goku has now turned into kind of a Superman-ish kind of thing, where he fights and has no real struggle. I mean, Frieza did get his good shots in his new form, Golden Frieza, but Goku in Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form doesn't really seem to be struggling all that much. Anyways, there didn't seem to be much of a fight there, but then later on I really was upset with the very ending, and they really did a wink to it at the beginning where Whis says he's able to turn back time. And so I hated the ending, how it is a Deus Ex Machina, which is God in the machine, or God from the machine, and what it is when there is a simple, convenient solution to a very big problem. Now, Frieza decides to blow up the Earth when he sees that he's losing. Oh, especially when you see Vegeta go into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form, which is just amazing. You know Frieza's gonna get his butt kicked. So anyway, he decides to blow up the Earth. So he out of all the villains in Dragon Ball Z who have threatened to blow up the Earth, Frieza finally does it. I have to give it to him. Anyways, then the Earth is destroyed. Whis and the rest of the Z fighters are saved by Whis putting a bubble around them, and then Vegeta is presumably dead. We don't know. It is up to the viewer to decide. Now, Whis turns back time. Goku blasts Frieza with a huge Kamehameha wave, an ultimate Kamehameha, if you will, and the movie is finished. I was very upset, but I feel like they might really flesh out the story a bit more in Dragon Ball Super. So I'm very excited about that. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Sorry if there were spoilers. If you want to check it out, there is an AfroX Twitter page. Check me out on Facebook too, AfroX Facebook page. Anyways, keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the foe, and always remember to stay legendary. See you later, YouTube.